Hello, my name is Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in London, England. You're right, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in London, weren't I? Yes, hello. My name is Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in London, England. That's right, my name's Amy Walker and I was born in Dublin, Ireland. Hi, how are you? I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 and I was born in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Of course I'm Scottish. I'm a walker, aren't I? You know, walker like the shortbread. Comes in a wee tin with a tartan on it. Buongiorno, my name is Amy Walker and I'm from Italia. Guten Tag, my name is Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in Berlin, in Germany. Hello, my name is Amy Walker. I was born in Prague, which is called Praha, in Czech Republic. Hello, my name is Amy Walker and I'm from Moscow, in Russia. Bonjour, je m'appelle Amy Walker. J'ai 25 ans and I was born in Paris, in France. Hi again, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 and I was born in Sydney, Australia. Yes, hello, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 27, no, 25, and I was born in Wellington, New Zealand. G'day mate, again, I'm Amy Walker and I'm true blue Aussie, mate. That's right. I'll always call Australia home. Well, hi there, how are you doing? I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in Texas. Hello, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 and I was born in California, LA. Hello, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 and I was born in Seattle, Washington. Oh, hello, I'm Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in Toronto, Canada. What? Of course I'm doing the thing! Sorry. I'm Amy Walker, I'm 25 and I was born in Brooklyn. Well, hi there, my name is Amy Walker. I'm 25 years old and I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. Oh, hello, my name is Amy Walker and I'm an actress and a writer and a singer and a dancer. And I was asked here today to give you an example of the transatlantic accent I was trained in 1945. So this concludes our little program for you this evening. We do hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have. Thank you, and good night. So within that, for accents, I break it down into 5 different, very broad categories. And you can, each one of them has subcategories forever. You can study forever if you want. But for the interest of time, what I recommend is that you find the one that the angle that you're most fascinated with and start there. And then just, as you learn more, expand it out to include the other categories. So, number 1, we have the actual pronunciation of the consonants and vowels. So in English, we have A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Because that's a rule. But depending on where you're from, who you are, how you feel, who you're talking to, you will say those same exact 5 letters, sometimes 5 letters, in different ways. So is AW pronounced ah or O? Yes. Is it, there's many different ways to pronounce these things and pronounce combinations of letters as there are times they will ever be spoken. So paying attention to that, to how the sound is produced, to the actual physical apparatus of the breath and the mouth and the tongue and all of that. The melody of the line. If you're most fascinated with the melody of the line, for example. You can start there. Pay attention to the melodic patterns that different people and different areas of the globe adopt. So number 3, rhythm and stress. Now every accent has a rhythm.
every person has a rhythm. You have your own style, your own sense of fluidity. Or not fluidity, depending. But I also take out stress. Because if you don't lean on something, you don't miss something. Sometimes you gotta find where the groove is. You gotta find where to lean on something. If you're studying Italian and you see the word bene and you say, okay, bene, that's bene. No, it's bene. If you don't say bene, if you don't lean on the first bene, it's not Italian. It's bene somewhere, but not in Italy. Yeah? So rhythm and stress. Grammar and words is next. And by that, each accent is different to... Now, do I say different to or different from? Do I say, am I going to have a shower or take a shower? Now, those are minutiae of grammatics. Grammatics, is that a word? I don't know. Grammatical minutiae. If I'm from another country, where they're used to structuring things grammatically like this, and then I'm trying to learn English, and it's structured, you know, that way, because it's English, I might, when I'm trying to learn it and I'm concentrating on the words, it might end up being back in the structure, the grammatical structure that I understand, that I remember, which is why things often get switched in English when we're listening to foreign speakers. So if you're studying a foreign language accent, the more you can learn about that language, the more you'll understand why certain things will be substituted. Yeah. So, and then for the actual meaning of the words, you know, if I say, would you like some pudding, do I mean like Jell-O instant chocolate pudding? Or do I mean, would you like some dessert? You know, pudding. Or if you go to Australia and you're looking for a liquor store, you won't find one until you go to a bottle-o. Or if you want a drugstore, you won't find a drugstore until you go to a chemist. You know, so knowing the different words that different people use, I mean, and even just within the US, people use different words to mean different things, you know. So paying attention to that. If you're fascinated by that, start there. So we have pronunciation of consonants and vowels, the melody of the line, the rhythm and stress, the grammar and word meaning, and then the fifth category I call the vibe. Because you can't separate out the way a person speaks or a character speaks from the person. You know, I don't just speak the way I speak. Speech is an expression of who I am, who I think I am, who I want you to think I am, how I feel, you know, all of that. So it's, you know, there's part of an attitude, there's part of the times, the zeitgeist of the times. If you look at, you know, if I'm an announcer in the 1930s and I have to speak into a microphone that has a very limited pitch range, fidelity range, you know, then I better speak in this sort of pattern. And it has to be sharp and clear if you want to understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Or if you look at films from the 1970s, Dog Day Afternoon or Saturday Night Fever, they aren't just accents, New York accents. They're New York accents at that particular time from those particular characters and how they're feeling. Yeah? So there was an attitude in the 1970s that doesn't exist anymore. Or the 1930s or the 40s or the 90s, you know. It doesn't exist anymore. So it's constantly changing. And you can't separate out the way a person is moving and feeling and expressing and talking from, you know, if I'm talking, if this is the most fascinating thing to you, you could be looking at how certain, you know, which different muscles I need to tense, how I'm moving, you know, try somebody on. You're looking down the street and you see this person and you think, how do they, you know, get into it? Try it out. Try it out.